Welcome back to the Property Show. Let's look at markets in Delhi, NCR and close by. We have Arpan Jain on the line with us. Hi Arpan, where do you want to invest?
Hi Manisha, I'm looking for suggestions for a end project in Noida and my budget is 90 lakhs. Kindly suggest which project to invest.
90 lakhs, looking at end-use options, either Noida or Gurgaon. Samir, your pick.
Well, given a 90 lakh budget, first of all, the choice pickup between Noida and Gurgaon becomes fairly simple. I would go with Noida at that price point because you can get into areas which are on the expressway or close by to very well inhabited areas which are both secondary markets and can even act as hybrid of primary and secondary and can offer you both investor returns as well as give you an opportunity to be an end user. Whereas Gurgaon, on the other hand, at a 90 lakh budget, you will be in far-flung locations in Gurgaon where livability and social infrastructure will just not be in place. So it's going to take a lot more time for those areas to develop and be lived in like the way the prime areas of Gurgaon are today. So Noida it is, and Noida offers you two options with respect to micro markets. One is the Noida Expressway Stretch 1, which starts with Sector 44 and goes all the way up to Sector 131. And then the sectors near the metro station, which are Sectors 50 going up to Sector 61. The mid-segment is Noida Expressway 1 is 6,700 rupees a square foot and sector near metro is 8,500 rupees a square foot. The price appreciation of the markets is about 10% on an annualized basis, whereas sectors near metro, which are more lived in, are higher at 10%, followed by stretch 1 at 9% because prices have run up quite a fair bit. As I mentioned on the weighted average price, the inventory overhang of almost near projects of sector near metro are 0 and Noida Expressway 1 are 18 months. We are talking about projects almost getting ready here. Lotus Boulevard by the 3C company in 2015 project is available in the resale market. It's a 40-acre project, total 30 towers with varying heights. Excellent location on the main sector road with easy connectivity with the Noida Expressway. Pathway School is in project premises. Then we have 34 Pavilion by Supertech at 7,000 rupees, spread over 7.25 acres. The project is on the main Greater Noida Link Road adjoining Noida City Centre. Metro International PGA Standard 18-hole golf course is nearby and the project is offering artificial water bodies, coffee bar, party lawn besides the clubhouse and gym. Lastly, we have Sapphire by Amarpali Group, Sector 45, 6,000 to 6,200. Partial possession of the project was handed over in sometime in 2014. Project is just 1.2 kilometers from existing metro station of Botanical Gardens and project is in proximity to commercial industrial sectors like Sector 124, 125 and 127.
Okay, so Arpan, on the Noida Expressway, there are three options for you, all three from the resale market. There is Lotus Boulevard by the 3C company, 34 Pavilion by Supertech Limited and Sapphire by Amrapali Group. Next, Raman Goel has a question. Hi Raman, go ahead.
Yeah, hi, good evening. Calling from Delhi and my budget is about 30 lakhs. I'm looking for an investment option in the Bhiwadi Manesar belt.
Okay.
Right, and I have selected one project for myself, which is with Avalon as the builder, right? So just wanted your views on this market and about any investment options there in Bhiwadi.
Okay. Avalon. So Avalon is quite a prominent developer in the Bhiwadi market. Would you approve of this project?
Yes, we would definitely approve of this project. Avalon is a renowned developer in that region. The resale market rate is 2,300 to 2,600 and the developer rate is 2,756 to 33,023 over here. You can pick up the project from the resale market or the developer because there's a substantial price difference. You may want to look at the resale market. This project is spread over 12 odd acres, getting ready next year, 10 towers, 80% green area and good amenities, 100% power backup, sports facilities, pool, jogging tracks. Bhiwadi micro market today is witnessing a slowdown and a lot of supply. 32 months of inventory overhang now. This never used to be the case earlier and 43,000 units coming up over there. It is a pretty much end user market now. 2,600 rupees a square foot is the weighted average price and 12% is the annualized appreciation of this region. Terra Heritage by Terra Group, Sector 51 Alwar Bypass is the second recommendation. Project spans over 40 acres of land and is developing in 3 phases. At present, phase 1 is launched comprising of 16 towers. Amenities include a podium park, independent large club, swimming pool, jogging track, reserved parking. And then we have Surbi by Ashiana Housing, Sector 77, Rampur, 2700, 2900. It's a recent launch and construction is in early stages. Again, the amenities include a clubhouse with swimming pool, children's play area, and project will have in-house shopping complex and daily need shops.
Okay. Samir, so Alwar Bypass Road in Bhiwadi, you're saying it's primarily an end-user market now, but for investors like Raman here, they need to be in it for the long haul. So how long would you say?
The price points are super attractive in Bhiwadi, but at the same time, the oversupply situation in the market will not permit it to go and appreciate much more. By much more, I would say that the appreciation will remain at 10 to 11% on an annualized basis.
Okay, so if you compare Bhiwadi to Daruheda, which comes right before Bhiwadi, how would you compare these two for investment?
Well, from an investment standpoint, both micro markets are at the same level. Both are industrial townships, attracting blue-collared workers mostly. Affordable micro markets. So I would give Bhiwadi more points, even though the supply is more, because there's a lot more developers out there. The social infrastructure is becoming better. It's a part of Rajasthan where the government is very friendly with respect to creating infrastructure and an environment for people to be able to live in a better way.
And also very important that many branded developers locally known in that market are present in Bhiwadi, which actually adds to the development momentum of this market. Okay, so Raman, so that's a yes to Regal Court by Avalon Group on the Alwar Bypass Road. We have two more options for you in this market, Terra Heritage by Terra Group and Surbhi by Ashiana Housing. An email from Virendra Kumar. He writes, I'm a working professional in South Delhi. I want to buy a 2 BHK home for living, ready or getting ready in next 1 year. My budget is around 50 lakhs. Please suggest Faridabad or Gurgaon.
Well, the requirement first of all is to be in proximity to South Delhi, and 50 lakh budget will not get you anything that is remotely close to South Delhi in Gurgaon. You will be remotely close to Gurgaon, in fact, in that budget. So we'll definitely recommend you to look at Faridabad. It's the right budget for that area. The metro will improve the connectivity to South Delhi in a substantial way, and the micro market today still is sitting on decent inventory, but inventory overhang is still very low at 16 odd months. 22,000 apartments over there in the greater Faridabad area, starting with sector 70 going up to sector 89. 3750 is the weighted average price of the market, and 12.4% is the annualized appreciation. The projects that you can consider are Pratham by Puri Constructions. This is getting ready in 2016, available in the resale market. Spread over 10 acres of land, project developed by internationally acclaimed architects. A 4-acre central park is planned by SMA Singapore. Then you have Sai Park 1 by Sri Sai Infrastructure at 3900. This is spread over 3 acres. Amenities include gym, pool, clubhouse. Project construction is in finishing stages and likely to be completed by mid 2015. And Omax Heights is sector 86, 4200 to 4400 rupees a square foot. Part of a 40-acre township, ready to move in project with decent number of inhabitants. All modern amenities like in-house club with snooker, table tennis, squash, basketball, everything is there.
All right, Samir, now that trial runs on the Faridabad metro extension have begun within 2 months, that will be operational. Will that improve the fortunes of this market?
Absolutely. I think it will do exceedingly well for the fortunes of this market, because this area requires faster connectivity and roads just can't provide that because of the inherent nature of the traffic of our city. It has more vehicles than all of Mumbai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai put together. So traffic congestion can only be avoided by the metro connectivity, and the metro has been a super success in the NCR region. So connectivity will definitely take these rates up. We are at Faridabad is probably at the lowest price point with respect to its location in the NCR region.
Okay, but within Greater Faridabad, the issues of the internal connectivity, water, sewage connection, all of that still remains. That is still going to weigh heavy on the price appreciation here.
But you know, these are all private developments, so I think they've taken very well, taken care of the sewage and the water. I would like to assume that, especially sewage should not be a problem. 100% power backup should not be a problem. Water, since these are older projects, they would have dug underground bore wells. And the municipal supply, since Faridabad is such an old city, I don't think it's suffering from that much water issues.
Okay. Because
And
we
there are
keep
not too many families
hearing
living
from
there.
viewers that developers are not handing over possession because stating that external infrastructure is not ready. Then that is a big issue for investors of Neherpar. So that is something we
We're
need to watch
talking
out
a little long term also. Your metro connectivity is happening. You're buying today. You can't. Some families although have moved into Greater Faridabad, but it's not entirely livable yet. You have to give it another couple of years.
Another couple of years, of course. Okay, so Virendra, in Greater Faridabad, the options we have for you: Pratham by Puri Constructions, and there is Sai Park 1 by Shiv Sai Infrastructure, and of course Omax Heights by Omax Limited. And that's a wrap from us today. Stay connected with us through our webpage, ndtv.com/property, or through our Twitter handle. You can email us your suggestions and questions to property@ndtv.com. There is also our weekend radio show on Radio City every Saturday between 2 to 3 p.m. Until next time, it's a goodbye from me and Sameer.